I want to talk to you about MyCompanyWorks, Swyft Filings, and Filenow. Of course, we are speaking about company formation services. That's really important. And you want to choose the right sort of company formation service. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. I'm going to start real fast with MyCompanyWorks. So when you think about MyCompanyWorks, I want you to think about a company that was actually founded in 2001. So they've been around for for more than 20 years now. So that really helps a lot in terms of LLC formation, S corporation formation, and C corporation formation, because you want to look at a track record here. So when you think about MyCompanyWorks, basically we love the fact that they have high customer service. So great feedback in terms of customer service, and they have a high average rating scores out of more than 4,000 to 5,000 online reviews. So that's really great. Another advantage with MyCompanyWorks is the fact that they're pretty affordable. We are looking at, in terms of their basic package, you're looking at $59 to $64, and they will actually help you in terms of having a personalized LLC operating agreement and organizational minutes. So that's really good. They also will add a compliance alert system that keeps you informed of important filing deadlines. That's really cool. And you also have we love the fact that MyCompanyWorks is pretty responsive. Okay, so they return most phone calls and emails in 20 to 30 minutes or less during business hours, while many competitors actually can take a full business day or longer to get back to you. And the only disadvantage that we have seen with MyCompanyWorks is that there are more affordable LLC services when you actually consider the whole package, not just the basic package, but the whole package. And so you have to look at the registered agent, you have to look at the annual compliance. You have to look at the whole package. And when you look at the whole package, they're not that affordable. In terms of their LLC packages, they have the basic package, the entrepreneur package, and they also have what they call the premium package. The basic package, they're charging you $59 to $64 plus state fee. The entrepreneur package, they're charging you $179 plus state fee. And the premium, they will go all the way to $259 plus state fee. So you get everything from the entrepreneur package plus many more. Boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. So when we talk about MyCompanyWorks in terms of a LLC formation or S corporation formation or a C corporation formation for that matter, we love the fact that here is a company that's very straightforward. They're really fast, and they are affordable if you choose the basic package. Now, their premium package, as you saw a little earlier, $259 could be a little expensive for some people, but hey, listen, that you pay for quality, okay? And you have a company that has a great track record. They've been around for more than 25 years now. Nearly 25 years. That's really cool. And so they have maintained during that time frame a positive, a really positive reputation, okay? And customer support is fantastic. You have an ease when it comes to placing orders. That's really something we pay a lot of attention to. Ease of placing order. On the website, you have a great UI and great UX. So user experience and user interface is pretty great. Now, and so the overall turnaround time is really fast with MyCompanyWorks. They say that they will process your application, your paperwork, the same day you submit your order, if you do so before 3 p.m. Eastern. And they will also might process the next business day if you submit your order after 3 p.m. Eastern. They also offer an upgrade to expedite service with the same state once the paperwork is filed. Okay, so overall, MyCompanyWorks can have your LLC or a corporation formed within just one business day in some states, while in others, it can take a few weeks. So no matter the entity that you are forming or where you are forming it, they have estimates for both standard and expedited service on the order form. So in general, we have noticed that their turnaround times are often slightly faster than some competitors. So that's a good point to remember. So is MyCompanyWorks right for you? It really depends. So in general, we think that MyCompanyWorks is a solid LLC formation service with more pros and cons to their services. And so if you want to actually, if you place a high value on customer service and client feedback, MyCompanyWorks is an option to consider. And if you need to save a bit more money or bundle in more advanced features, there are ways to do that with other business formation services. They are equally as reliable. So that's really cool in terms of the flexibility there. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about MyCompanyWorks versus Swyft Filings versus Filenow. I want to talk to you now about Swyft Filings. So this is the second player into this conversation I want to share with you. So when you think about Swyft Filings, I want you to think about a top tier provider of LLC formation services. And so what we love about Swyft Filings is that they are affordable, especially if you look at their mid-tier standard plan and you actually compare that with all the other players in the industry. So some of the pros and cons when you have to think about when you think about Swyft Filings. The pros: you have a great value mid-tier plan, a comprehensive lineup of add-on services. They have a solid reviews from past customers, and there is a free plan available. What about the cons here? Well, customer support is lacking. They don't have as good of a customer service process as what you have with MyCompanyWorks, and actually they might have some sneaky service add-ons during the registration. So Swyft Filings might be playing games, on that sort of on that end of things. But overall, we love the fact that Swyft Filings has a very solid reputation for its incorporation service, and it had a mid-tier plan that stands out from the competition, and this is really good. And overall, Swyft Filings is a good option for forming your LLC. It offers a free plan that comes with a comprehensive name check, your formation paperwork, and its filing with your state's Secretary of State, lifetime customer support by phone and email. So that's really good. And if you need additional services, some plans add features such as a federal tax ID number, organizational minutes, same-day LLC filings. So that's really cool. You have legal and business documents, a business domain and website. This is something that MyCompanyWorks doesn't do, a business domain and website. So we love that. And you have tools to help you stay compliant, such as annual report filing. So overall, when you think about Swyft Filings, I want you to think about a pretty comprehensive package. So that's really cool. What we love about Swyft Filings also is that in terms of pricing, you have a lot of clarity there. So you can choose the basic, the standard, or the premium, depending upon what you want. So the basic filing actually will cost you nothing. Plus, you have to pay the state filing fee though. So the basic filing has a business name availability check, preparation of your articles of organization, document filing with your state's Secretary of State, and lifetime customer support via email and phone. And the standard actually will the standard plan will cost you $199 plus the initial filing fee. And with this, you get everything in the basic plan plus employer identification number, express filing, operating agreements, banking resolution, custom organizational minutes, and you have also a document delivery. So that's kind of cool in terms of flexibility. And the premium actually has this will cost you $299 plus the state initial filing fee. And so you have same-day processing and expedited shipping, over 250 customizable legal and business documents, a business website and domain, compliance guard free trial, including a free annual report, amendment and meeting minutes, 24/7 online access dashboard. So that's really cool. Now, the thing is that when we talk about Swyft Filings, you have also add-ons and optional features. And that's where they kind of like trying to get you, if you will. So you have annual reports, you have business licenses and permits, you have initial reports, you have federal tax ID, EIN, you have an LLC operating agreement, You have registered agent services. You have basically, this is one of those things where Swyft Filings is trying to really ask you to pay more. I mean, they have the standard price, but they have those add-ons where they are charging you more. So they also have a compliance guard company alerts. So for $149 per year, the compliance guard company alerts provides you with an annual report worth $99. You have deadline notifications. You have one amendment and unlimited access to create meeting minutes. So this is kind of important. Now, one thing I need to say here is that Swyft Filings automatically includes a free 14-day trial of this service with its LLC plans. So if you don't cancel before the trial ends, it costs $149 per year. And if you don't want this service, remove the free trial when you check out. So it's important to actually make sure that you are on the right side here. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about MyCompanyWorks versus Swyft Filings versus Filenow company formation services. I want to talk to you now about Filenow. So when we talk about Filenow, this is actually the third player into this conversation. And so Filenow is basically a new company, if you will. I mean, they don't have as many positive reviews as Swyft Filings or MyCompanyWorks. They've been around for a while now. So we love the fact that they're constantly trying to improve their service. What we love about the Filenow is that we love the fact that they are basically improving their service all the time, and including features like a 1 year of registered agent service, EIN acquisition, an operating agreement template, and more. Filenow Premium Plan, which will cost you $199, is pretty good. It really offers a well-rounded LLC formation service package. So if you're looking for some kind of flexibility and speed also during the LLC formation process, Filenow might be a good player to consider. But the only thing we don't like about Filenow is that there is almost zero information available online about Filenow's background. And so when you do research, you really don't see anything. If you actually look into their About Us page, they don't provide that much info also. So that's really an important element to keep in mind. And some people might say, well, you know what? It's a little fishy. I mean, if a company is really hiding a lot of stuff about their background, what is it about that they're hiding? Okay. And Filenow also has a very strict refund policy. In fact, they do not appear to offer refunds at all, only exchanges for certain products and services, and even then, only for the first 30 days after you purchase. So you got to be really careful here. And when we talk about Filenow, what are the formation packages, especially for LLCs? So you have the starter, you have the premium, and you have, in some cases, you might have actually what they call the complete. But what we think about the starter and the premium, the starter will cost you $49 plus state fee. For the premium, you have $199 plus state fee. So when we talk about the starter, you have a preparation and filing of the articles of organization. You have name availability search. You have company alerts system. You have third-party features. And in the premium package, you have everything from the starter package plus. You have a 1 year of registered agent service. You have a tax ID number. So that's basically the EIN acquisition. You have an operating agreement template. You have business document templates, and you have faster processing. So when we talk about premium, what happens here is that basically Filenow will speed up its internal processing to submit your LLC formation documents to the states within 24 hours of placing your order. So that's kind of cool in terms of accelerating things for you in terms of getting your data done, your data processed a lot faster. So that's really cool. So when we talk about Filenow, they actually have their customer support can be better in our view. I mean, you can contact them via phone or email. You can also use its web-based chat application or fill out the contact form on their website. And their reps are knowledgeable and courteous, and they are available from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern on weekdays. Okay. And so in terms of ease of placing an order, we love the fact that their website is pretty well done. I mean, pretty well composed, if you will. You have the ability to get things done a lot faster as long as you follow the process online. And we also love the fact that you are able to update things a lot more easily. And you also, if you have any question, or if you have any question, you can contact Filenow via email at support@filenow.com, or you can call their phone number 1-888-332-4612. 1-888-332-4612. So you have the possibility there. With Filenow, though, turnaround times depend on two things. First, each state has its own timelines for processing LLC formation paperwork. Secondly, Filenow processes LLC formations a bit quicker if you order the premium package instead of the starter. So they want you to really actually order the more expensive plan for them to take care of you. So that's kind of important. So you have to also pay attention to the add-ons. So you have the registered agent service that they offer for $119 per year, and they also provide annual report service for $99 a year. So something to think about. So let me give you the approach here. So MyCompanyWorks versus Swyft Filings versus Filenow. Which one should you go for? Before I answer that question, let's go back quickly to how should you actually choose an LLC formation service, or an S corporation service, or even a C corporation service, right? So it's important to understand that you want to pay attention to how the company actually operates, not how long they've been in business, but how do they operate on a day-to-day basis, right? How fast they get back to you if you're asking questions. Okay, so we're talking about their customer service, either by phone, via email, or even via live chat if they have such a process. And how affordable are they? So how much they're charging you based on the service they are offering. That's kind of important for you to really know whether or not you should go with them. And how fast do you want the whole thing to be processed? In other words, do you want expedited service, or you want regular service? That really is important, because some companies charge differently for expedited for services as opposed to others. But one thing for sure, whether you are actually talking about things that, I mean, if you want to go fast, if you want to go the expedited way, it will always cost you more, whether you choose MyCompanyWorks, Swyft Filings, or Filenow. So it's just keep that in mind. And this is regardless of how fast your state processes your LLC formation documents, your S corporation document, or your C corporation document. Because remember, whether you choose MyCompanyWorks, Swyft Filings, and Filenow, they are just the intermediary, because the bottom line is the last leg of the work has been done by your state authorities. Okay, your people within your state's Department of State's office. So that's really important. So big question is, which one should you go for? So when we talk about MyCompanyWorks, Swyft Filings, or Filenow, our preferred player is MyCompanyWorks, because MyCompanyWorks has a lot of information online. They have great customer service. In terms of affordability, they're pretty decent. So we love that a lot. So if you actually value customer service and affordability, you want to go with MyCompanyWorks. If you want to go with Swyft Filings is great in terms of add-ons. So if you want to have let's say an affordable starting price with add-ons where you can really choose, go with Swyft Filings. Now Filenow, we love the fact that Filenow is actually a decent player in terms of LLC formation service, but we don't like the fact that they don't have that much info about them online. So that really sort of that really was a bummer for us. But overall, the company is great. But if we were to choose one, we would go with MyCompanyWorks. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I talked to you about My Company Works versus Swyft Filings versus Filenow. And so this was a comparative analysis of those three players. I give you the review, I gave you the approach, and finally the winner. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.